It was certainly a dreary picture. So ask or wish with praise and thanksgiving, so that you will see the glory of the law in action. All life is vibration. You combine with what you notice, or you combine with what you vibrate to. If you are vibrating to injustice and resentment, you will meet it on your pathway at every step. You will certainly think it is a hard world and that everybody is against you. Hermes Trismegistus said several thousand years ago, "To change your mood, you must change your vibrations." I make it even stronger. I say, to change your world, you must change your vibrations. Turn on a different current in your battery of thought, and you'll see the difference immediately. Suppose you have been resenting people and saying you are not appreciated. Take the statement, "God appreciates me, therefore man appreciates me, I appreciate myself." Immediately you will meet with some recognition on the external. You are now a master workman, and your tools are your words. Be sure you are building constructively according to the divine plan. Judge Troward said, "Man is a distributor of God power. He does not create this force." We find in Hebrews, "What is man that thou art mindful of him, and the Son of Man that thou visitest him? Thou madest him a little lower than the angels, and hath crowned him with glory and honor. Thou madest him to have dominion over the works of thy hands. Thou hast put all things under his feet. Thou hast put all things under our understanding." We are now coming into an understanding age. We no longer have the faith of peasants, we have understanding faith. Solomon said, "With all your getting, get understanding." Understanding of the working of spiritual law, so that we distribute this power within us in a constructive way. The law of laws is to do unto others as you would be done by. For whatever you send out comes back, and what you do to others will be done to you. So, the woman who refrains from criticizing saves herself from criticism. Critical people are always being criticized. They are living in that vibration. They also have rheumatism, for acid thoughts produce acid in the blood, which causes pain in the joints. I read an article in the newspaper. It said a physician had had a peculiar experience with one of his patients. The woman had boils every time her mother-in-law paid her a visit. There is nothing peculiar in this, as she was boiling within. How many times we have heard people say they were in a boiling rage, so the boils appeared on her body. This does not include all mothers-in-law. I have known some very wonderful ones who have brought only peace and harmony with them. Skin trouble shows that someone has got under your skin. You have been irritated or angered. Here we see again that man gives direction to this God power through himself. Vibrative to this power, all things are under his feet. All sheep and oxen, yea, the beasts of the field, the fowl of the air, and the fish of the sea, whatsoever passes through the paths of the sea. What a picture of power and dominion for man! Man has power and dominion over the elements. We should be able to rebuke the wind and the waves. We should be able to put an end to drought. I read in the paper that the people in a certain drought district were requested not to sing, "It ain't going to rain no more." Knowing something of metaphysics, they realized the power of negative words. They felt it had nothing to do with the drought. We should be able to stop floods and epidemics, for man is given power and dominion over all created things. Every time we get a demonstration, we are proving our power and dominion.
To keep listening to this audiobook, I've left you a link in the description so you can do it, at no cost thanks to Audible's 30-day free trial.